mic check.
Hey, Nat.
How's it going, guys?
Howdy.
Movie's gonna be lit.
Guy say he's stalking me. Flying over you.
Esmo, are you inside?
Yes, I am.
Alright. I'll head in then.
Esmo, are you all the way up there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna run up there. Oh, you're right there. Do you want to run all the way to the boss, or is there trash back up?
There's trash.
Okay.
Hey Minnie, did you look at that video that Aswell posted that kill on this guy?
I don't think I did see that one.
Well, Aswell, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think one of the big things they did differently is when Shade came out. When the Shade came out, they actually had him against the wall pretty much and drug him slowly around the outside, so you had a lot of space in the middle. But everybody, I think we were doing this part too, is every time they had a Phoenix, the person would run out from the group so it didn't get anywhere near that group. You could stun it, CC those, and eventually kill them if need be.
Yeah, we're gonna try something like that. Was that what difficulty kill was that?
I think it was normal.
Okay.
Normal.
All right, so that would have been a little closer to what we're gonna do, but yeah, I looked at the I think it was Peak of Serenity post that Bra posted, which was a mythic kill, but it was a similar strat, I think.
Yeah, a little bit later on, it was Team Liquid. It was on normal. They did it.
Yeah, it's just yeah, the mythic had a lot of extra stuff going on.
Yeah.
Well, I made it easy.
I don't even see him in the voice chat.
I don't see him in Discord.
Yeah, he's probably still in raid.
Alexa, do you need a summons?
She stepped away.
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting right here. Someone.
Okay, let me try again. It says she's in the castle, so maybe she's just at the entrance.
Yeah, she's outside the door.
Oh, okay. I'll save her a couple of minutes of running.
Could have ran her off a cliff.
Hey, I'm telling.
What would have been worth it though? That's the question.
What are you two arguing
Oh, those
about?
two guys are in. Oh, there's three of them.
Nothing.
Sorry, guest. All right.
Okay.
I guess we can move upstairs and see if we have to. Yeah, we do have to re-clear trash, don't we? So let's do that.
Oh, would you two stop? Jeez. Maitland, come on.
I need to get closer.
Hey, Brad check.
Actually,
Far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Yeah, we got the other stuff.
Pew pew. Good roll.
Sure is the URL current in the
Yes, the guild info for just the current URL.
Has everyone rolled at one of those bracers?
I believe they go to Shar. He's the only malware that rolled.
Yeah. Callie, you're not worrying now. You're pretty late.
Kai just rolled. Oops.
She wears plate.
She's late, so.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Thank you. Almost send just to make sure they're upgrade before I throw them on.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Crap. Oh, now they're grouping tonight. Oh, alright. That upgrade task?
It's my legendary spot, but I swap them out, so
Oh.
they're the ones that I typically wear for Mythic,
It's too
Okay.
far away.
if that makes
I need a target. I
Yeah,
need
you
to
swap
target
legendaries for
something.
raids and for mythics.
Still got one hanging around here.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
I want their vanish as a rogue.
I'm out of range.
Can I get a couple of people to click on the summoning portal, please?
Yeah, we just need one more person that doesn't run away.
Yeah.
Come back.
I noticed that everybody ran right by me. I even walked and stood in the doorway so you guys couldn't.
I didn't even see you, Raspo.
I can't target any of them.
Oh, I died.
Those three are all. You target them?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Alright, for some reason I can't target them in the raid frame.
Then Mort's got
That
some
works in grid.
tanks behind you. Behind you, tanks. Oh, sorry, Nick, didn't see you.
I need to get closer.
we got more shit.
Were those the only 3 that needed summons?
Should be. Xerxes might actually.
No, he's in combat.
Are you upstairs? Okay, cool.
You a builder or a breaker?
Why is everything killing me?
There's a tank
I'm
not
your
here.
off tank, bro. I'm your off tank. Don't forget that.
Thanks. Dropped one at a time.
Should we probably be releasing, right?
Depends if I can keep guests up around.
Okay.
Oh god.
No.
Close.
Fortress
Close.
is almost down.
Well, there's that one in the back.
Assassin,
It's the
there's
hawk
one in
guy.
the corner there. Hawkeye.
It's on Taz. Somebody's got to
That's
get
the
it off
last
her.
one.
Yeah.
Did you live? Oh no. Wait. Yeah, you lived. Alright, now it's a race. Which one of us is not fair. Oh. Yeah. Are you sprinting? That's cheating!
Get closer.
Oh yeah, why do I always forget about that damn thing? What's wrong with me?
What was Sun King's greed?
That was a debuff that the hunter, I think, that we just killed puts on us.
Gives you 75% increased throughput. Maybe it hurts too.
You're an assassin.
I'm out of range. I don't have a gun.
We gotta clear those other two to get the doors open, right? Oh, other three. Other four.
Appalling. Our people starve outside the castle walls, yet these loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and
Is there a way to like get them out of stealth earlier? Like can you flare or something and it pops them out? Does anybody know?
deserve their fate for believing the
Yeah,
lies of Nathrius.
Many valuable weapons
Hunters
adorn
and
these halls.
DHs maybe could try
Let us liberate
to see if they
them
can
from
see
the
them.
grasp of
AoEing
these
on them does not get them out.
Probably not then.
You can see exactly where they are, but I can't hit them anyway.
I want to kill these.
I think we should
Yeah,
kill them.
let's get them because if we have to run back up here, Somebody's gonna pull.
I'm out of range. This mirror should prove useful for helping you move throughout the castle, mortals. It's too far away. I don't want to talk.
Denathrius keeps his most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest instincts, forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Once I break these bonds, you will be the first to burn!
Wrath is your most potent sin, Sunstrider.
Yeah, Xerxes, you should see the
It will
rage
serve us.
channel right there.
This one's
I can
pride
drag into it too.
against our legendary. Come, let us deprive Denathrius of his pride.
Oh, you gotta do my voice though first. Winter's Ball?
That's him.
Okay.
Hey, Xerxes. Can you hear us? Welcome back, Truckee.
Thank you.
Have a good New Year's.
Yeah, but everybody else.
Yeah, pretty good.
Page table. Please.
Sure.
Hey guys, how about now?
Yep, can hear you.
I hear you.
Yep.
Sweet. All right, let me just set this push to talk so you don't hear my everything.
I can't find any redstone.
All right, this should be working then. You guys hear me now?
Yep.
All right, cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't realize the way to change this, and okay, so let me see if I can find you.
Oh, you just want to summon him?
Do we lose you downstairs?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone on the map.
Let's just
We'll
summon
put
him.
you up. Yeah, there's multiple layers.
All right, cool. I should be able to keep with you guys.
We got one for nature. Good.
Awesome. Thanks for the lift.
Please don't go too far past the Blingtron.
Oh, let's see. We drop a guild chest for armor kits.
Trek or Incubus was nature. Gonna step away or something?
I thought he was coming. He said he was going to switch characters.
All right, he's got a someone pending.
So it's the Orcos.
I got lots of chamois going on now.
Alright. No, I don't remember how many armor packs we had left in the vault. I was gonna make some. Oh, we got there. We got 17. So everybody should grab an armor kit on the first
Is
page.
Ed not running with us tonight? Is he on?
I didn't see him on.
Thanks, Shar.
There was a post somewhere that he was out shopping.
Okay.
Oh, okay. On Discord, maybe.
To dinner, yeah.
How many cauldrons do you have, Taz? I have one.
I have one. Let me drop it.
Either way, we'll need them both, if not a third.
Ferris,
Okay.
you got any armor kits made up on you?
Oh, and they went out to eat.
Cauldron here.
I guess it isn't 2020 anymore. That's right. It's safe out there now.
Ty, go cook that fish, would you?
It's too close.
Come on. Chicken.
I have years worth of fish kicking experience.
Go for the marmot.
That's a pretty good guess.
You gotta do the marmot. Yeah, the marmot's good too.
Okay, so a couple of changes on this based on cribbing from other people's posted work. So we want to get some heals on Kelthus early. Get some extra heals on him early when there's not a whole lot going on. So
I was reading that Earth Shield might be useful to put on him. I don't know if your thoughts are, but I could throw one on unless you want it on one of the players.
Yeah, it's probably worth putting it on him as long as there's no like buff limit on him. But yeah, once we've taken care of the occultist lanterns, assuming that you're healing those, direct heals back on Kelthus, and we're trying to push him a little faster. And then when we do get shade, we're going to try pulling the shade to the back right corner here to start with and cutting it up along the wall. And the raid will follow the shade, and the current tank will be in front of the shade, and if we still have a vanquisher on us, you know, we may have some mobs on us as well. They'll get cleaved along the way. But a vanquisher can just be kind of pulled alongside, so the tank can take the breath against the wall. So if you're on the wall side and the raid is kind of behind and maybe just to the left, we shouldn't have to go through the puddle from the breath. And then Ember Blast can be just behind the shade, and we can stack a bunch of people in it, and then just after that goes down, pull them out of it. So the people with Phoenix aggro should be moving out of the group and keeping them away.
Well then, let us begin.
What we can try to do is bring the Phoenixes down to the bottom or back left corner down here. But basically, on normal, we're just going to lose the fire once the phase is over, and we don't even need to kill the Phoenixes. So I would like to try doing this without killing the Phoenixes. If you have any slows to kite the Phoenixes away, by all means do that. Knockbacks, work on them.
Is it worth having a couple hunters on targeting them and putting slows on them? since they can basically do it continuously.
Yeah, the only issue with putting more people out there, yeah. So slows are fine. The only issue with having more people kind of away from the group is Ember Blast being the wrong spot. But if you can be at the group and doing that, then I think, yeah, we can have a few people on them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If they're doing that and we're using knockbacks, we may be able to keep everybody together.
Yeah, and I can probably just shoot them anyway, since that would keep them snared. The only thing is that they may be pretty far away. Yeah, we should have a number of knockbacks if they wind up getting close, but they shouldn't get close because people that get them, if they're following you to the group, you shouldn't be in the group anymore. You should move them away.
Do we also want to, for the infusers, have assigned like side of people to CC those and slow them down?
Yeah, I think we can do. Can we do same side as last time?
Well, I know Bra can handle most of them on his own, on one side. But then having some hunters on, the hunters take one side and.
Yeah, actually the druid route does completely take a side out if we catch them all.
So would we have druids handle the left side and everybody else the right, or something like that?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Which left? The left facing the boss or facing
And to
the
be
stairwell?
Yeah, so you're facing the boss. The right is the right, and the left is the left.
So we'll take it to yellow. Or we'll fight yellow first, MCC.
Yep.
Where there's no color.
Yep. And yeah, that should be fine. Again, we're not going to have fire because we're not doing this on a higher difficulty.
Maybe we should just put a marker on the left side from this visual as well to make it easier for some people if they get confused.
Yeah, so the green's the left, where the left infusers come from, and that's also kind of where you want to be directing the phoenixes if they're chasing you, since the rest of the group will be over here. You don't probably have to go that far with the phoenixes.
The question is, does anybody have mass entanglement or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I
In
think
fact, most of us do.
most, not all the druids probably have mass.
Yeah, so we need basically one person in a backup probably to get the other side infusers. And if we're fast enough on the first set, we may not, on healing up at the start, we may not even get them. So remember, we're moving quick on the pedestals. We can send people over there basically as soon as we get the occultists down. Actually, the occultists and the assassins, right? I think we thought that the assassins were knocking people out. But as soon as the assassins are gone, we can have people clicking pedestals, and you wait for, if you're lining up at a pedestal to click it next, wait for the person in front of you, wait for their channel to end. As soon as the red beam has gone, then you can click it.
Can we find groups for the pedestal?
We can.
Sounds like a lot of work.
I don't think so. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, Group 5.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed to be pretty good ad hoc as long as people are aware of what's going on around them.
I think we'll be good. If Xerxes throws the Earth Shield on him, that'll help with healing. And if we direct heal him and then you guys are clicking the pedestals, I think it'll go really fast. We were holding off for a while because we were having issues. You know, we were thinking we were going to have too many ads down. But if the ads don't spawn when the shade's down, let's burn it. Let's heal them up.
Yeah, let's try it like this, and if we're having issues getting people over there or people rotated in the pedestals, we can assign people. It really shouldn't be an issue on normal. We just need to move him fast.
Oh, cool. I don't see a base.
And in particular, we just have to handle P2
Oh,
cleanly.
is it underground?
That's been our real issue, is
Cool.
handling the shade phase cleanly. So we should be
Alright.
able, on both attempts, or both shades, to take him to yellow.
Oh, okay.
And to keep the phoenixes away.
Oh, all right.
And they have a bunch of people in Ember Blast each time it goes out.
Okay.
And nobody in front but
Good
the one
idea.
tank. Did somebody grab an extra plastic graph?
I have one graph.
Graph,
I
sorry.
have one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody else not get one?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. I just sent him a tell and it doesn't even appear in my chat screen.
I moused over him in the raid frames and it says he's offline.
Yeah, ditto for me. But I think
yeah.
Nat
He is.
might be AFK too, so.
We'll remove nature before we pull, assuming he's not actually there. But yeah, it does look like Nat's not here either.
Sorry,
He's
Oh,
back
you are
by
here.
he's back by the pedestal, ready to click once we pull.
Yeah, I think he was just tabbed out. Asmo, are you all set?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Then let's give this a shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid of those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Let's get the occultist in there.
Far right pedestal's open. Was it possible to death grip any of them in there so we can alien better?
Yeah, remember, just stay spread a little bit while Dorithos is still up, just so it doesn't cleave.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
All right, pedestals. There's
Quick.
empty pedestals.
Everybody's got to heal this boss
Additional
up.
guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
You have DPS. We're done with the pedestals. We're now clearing.
That high.
We're at 42%.
All right.
45.
Clear these up.
Shades up.
We're gonna take him to yellow. Start moving him to yellow. Pull him right to yellow. Pull him right to yellow. We're gonna line in behind him. Stack that, stack that. Yeah, if you have Crimson Flurry, back up out of the group until we get assassins, but otherwise stay close in. You're gonna drag him up next to those.
Watch those Phoenixes.
Next to those things sticking out.
Get out.
Yep, just keep them away. Ember Blast behind the group. Ember Blast behind the boss. We're dragging him up. Yep, he drags that way. We follow behind. Phoenix is away. Phoenix is away.
Phoenix out. Go the other way with it. Don't bring it about where the tank's gotta go.
And everybody should be right behind the boss. Nobody should be out the floor.
Taunt the boss. Shockwave.
Chest is down.
What?
Yeah, I think we were putting Crimson Flurry in the pack.
Sorry, I'm
with all
plugging
those
in,
assassins
plugging
up. So, did you get him?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's down.
All right, clean him up.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Hey,
Dispose
you're
of
DK.
them.
Too fast.
Thank for sure up.
Another interruption from the castle
How are we for
guard.
reses?
Dispose of them.
18 seconds.
All right.
Confused person.
Yeah.
Confuser not.
Diffuser's on the yellow side. They got all the way up there. Gotta kill them with priority.
Taunt the boss.
I hexed one. No, never mind.
The ones on the other side were rooted, and they should have stayed. I think we broke them out. Right, we're killing the right side first, and the left side we're just CCing.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Yeah, we got an awful lot of dead DPS, don't we?
Yep.
It was too fast. We still had time.
Stack high.
I mean, I don't think it was too fast. I think we just had a little bit of messy. If everything's stacked, like if we get everything right over there immediately, we should be able to AoE it down without too much difficulty.
I think, yeah, we just needed a few more seconds on the assassins to get them dead. We probably will just pause that very briefly to make sure the assassins are close. That, or if we just execute slightly faster against, you know, on the DPS side.
Well, things were spread out for a little bit. We're grouping up. I think there was some confusion where we need to go and everything, but it was our first time, so.
Yep.
Stack high.
I think the res on guy.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right, let's wipe this now.
Stack high.
Res is back.
Wipe this now and do not release.
Stack
We're gonna get a res.
Those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
You must be joking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's that? Oh, it kind of like steams and stuff. Oh, okay. Didn't always do that.
I think it might just be in this version.
Oh, okay.
So I think the shade spawns roughly in the center there.
Thanks, Ezma.
Alright, so we're gonna drag him. Gonna drag him about to yellow.
Dropping Jeeves because I forgot to repair.
Oh, cool. I'm not the only one. Thanks, Ty.
You weren't the only one, Ty. Thank you.
And so we're gonna move him kind of in a straight path down in front of the sin stones there. And while we're going down there, the tanks can be aiming the breath kind of at an angle. So if the shade is at yellow, you know, the tank can aim the breath to the side. Then you drag him forward a little bit, aim the breath to the side, drag him forward, etc. The raid, when we show up over here with the shade, we can just tuck in behind by the wall to start with, and if Ember Blast hits over here, you know, it's gonna smash here. The fire circle goes down, and we're gonna move up, and the shade will move up, and then we'll just repeat there. And so, meanwhile, the phoenixes are making a beeline towards somebody that's over at yellow, and you just need to recognize when the beams shifted and start moving out. And we're gonna have a couple of hunters and maybe one or two other range with slows, just kind of watching. And we can move out a few yards, but we want to be close enough that we can stack Ember Blast if and when it happens. So that's the concept for the kite. And without other adds up, it's fairly easy. With other adds up, it becomes more difficult. So with those assassins up, we're getting those flurries, and if we're stacked when the flurries hit, that's a lot of damage going out. So we would like to get those mostly dead before we push, but we can't afford to wait a long time either. So let's try it again like that, but in particular, we'll try to get at least a couple assassins focused down. And in fact, we probably ought to finish off the assassins once we get over there. As long as we're handling the phoenixes, and as long as we're handling the Ember Blasts, you know, we can afford to extend that phase by 15-20 seconds, especially if it means we don't lose people. And tanks, you guys are swapping on 2, is that what you're trying to do? I think I read that 2 was a good number.
I think I'm swapping whenever DPM yells at me. I'm not sure how many
Okay.
stacks.
It's after 2.
And hopefully we manage to push like that, so you don't even have to worry about a Vanquisher. You can just, you know, try to keep the assassins in the group or pull them back into the group as needed when we're moving them over. Or maybe pull in, you know, a couple of those little, whatever they are, the little flying dudes. Alright, putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Criticals, traitors! Gods, stop them!
far right pedestal is open.
We need flowers for. Oh, cool. Oh. Okay.
Got some pedestals available.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Alright, he's at 35. Are we gonna
Should be able to
wait
get
for
one more.
trash or what?
Nope, keep pushing.
Those who killed
Hey.
me are here to save me.
Another interruption from the Castle Guard. Dispose of them.
43, 44. He's at 45. Shade is up.
Alright, we've got those assassins. We're gonna have to kill them, right? Before we continue on Shade, or what?
Yeah, you are.
Try to kill right now. Alright, we gotta move them over there though. Go. We're gonna kill them on the way.
There's some returning the stone. You gotta pause to kill them.
You can do better.
Shockwave.
Yep. Kill the low assassins. Kill them quick.
Shockwave.
You gotta get those phoenixes out. If they're after you, take them back out.
Shockwave.
Joking.
So, I think we should at least switch either draft or me into DPS. And we're gonna try to keep on pushing it.
Yeah, you gotta come around the corner there. You can't be in the corner. You gotta come around the corner.
Would it be easier to drag him across the back of him instead of front?
Easier to draft.
I was healing him.
Shockwave.
Are we gonna wipe it because I have a soul stone?
Yeah, we're wiping it.
Stand in shade.
I don't know if it's the assassins or what's going on there.
I feel like we're definitely making progress on this method, but I still saw some people with the Ember on them running it away from people instead of staying with them.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna be able to fit about 5 Ember blasts along the wall there, and then we're gonna have to turn. So we're gonna turn the corner rather than get stuck in the corner. Why'd I release?
Because Shar waited too long to tell us.
No.
It's habit. Well, I'm blaming it on him.
No, it was. Yeah, so we need to turn that corner down there smoothly so that you guys can just keep your positioning there. And I think I need to keep an eye on the Phoenix beams and call out when it switches.
So
Thanks for summer.
we're going really fast and we're still having the assassins up. Should we just slow at like 40 and then push it once we get those assassins down? Because it does still seem like there's just a few too many mobs up.
I think we want to take, probably another 10 seconds probably to push over what we were there. We had the Vanquisher nearly dead, and I think we wound up killing 2 assassins that were low, but the other 2 we never killed. So when we get over there, I think we really need to prioritize killing the assassins, getting them out of the way, and then work on the shade after that.
do we have a feast?
Yeah, we should. Yeah, and that's a good point. Is we really should be burning them all the way down over there. So, I'd like to mark them. So who's got a skull macro set up? Do you have that set up, Ra?
The current tart with the best without, or?
Oh yeah, Jack. Yeah, you want to pick an assassin for us and skull it as you kill it?
Sure.
All right, so we'll do that to kill all the assassins that make it over to the corner with us. And so those marks are probably going to go up as we're dragging over to the corner. And we should be single targeting those down. You can cleave from them, but they they should be priority.
He's gonna need assist to mark, otherwise it won't let him mark.
Good point.
Tried it before.
Where are my bees?
I get like 5 stacks when it's done channeling. Is that bad? Like it just on this thingy? I don't know what it is exactly that can kill me when I have like 5 stacks of whatever that stuff is.
That's probably just a result of, yeah, you pick up damage over time as you channel on the pedestal. Right. It goes up.
Just want to make sure that 5 isn't too high for something crazy that could happen. I go all the way to the end.
No, you're supposed to channel it the entire way.
Yep,
if you're not right about to die.
Okay. I'm ready. Are we ready?
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid of those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Far right pedestals available.
Far right's free again.
Far left's empty.
Do not allow them to interfere.
All right. No.
There's a cancer up close.
Interrupt in 5 seconds.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow
We're
them
at
to
37.
interfere.
All right, we're at 40.
All right, let's go ahead and push it. That bank should dead quick.
45. He should be spawning.
There's a big
He's up. Shades up.
Kill that low assassin. Alright, don't get in front of them. Knock the phoenixes back if we can. This is a way if they're chasing you. Come in behind Keltis, not in front of them. Ember Blast stack it, and then we're gonna move out of it, alright?
Shockwave.
Take the eyes out. Guys, out. How do you have two, Tally? They really like you.
Yep, they just switched again.
Of course, they killed her.
Ember Blast in 4.
So to be more specific, I had the birds on.
There it is. We'll move out as soon as it hits. Start dragging.
Alright, move.
Just about to get rid of them.
He's gone.
Alright, finish these guys up. Watch your health. Don't stand in fire. It's gonna be gone in a moment.
That was very good.
Alright, we got some pedestals. If your health is good.
Putting the Earth Shield back on him, start healing.
That fire's gonna go away. We're gonna do the same thing this time around.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not
Vanquisher's
allow
gonna
them to
smash in a little bit. We might.
Sorry, it's all yours.
Yeah, there's the smash. Infusers, CC, left side. We're gonna kill right.
Taunt the boss.
Right strength.
Stun that one that's close. Oh, Jesus.
More of those fools seek to hinder
Stunned
us.
on it.
Do not allow
Stun
them
is
to
about to go
interfere.
off.
We got an orb on the right. 2 orbs.
Stack high.
Let's get ads on the Vanquisher.
Interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
We got loose assassins.
Those should all be up in the Vanquisher. If they're hitting you, you should be over there. We gotta kill that first Vanquisher. We got a second one up. Needs to get tanked.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Yep.
Stack high.
How we doing on ads? We're 80%.
Alright, good.
Stack high.
Doing good.
Bunch of jars up here.
Keep an eye out for those soul infusers just in case. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Should I be channeling again or
Hey,
no?
assassins. Right now you can.
Alright, I'm gonna go channel.
Me too.
Try to get these assassins down. Okay.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. More of those fools
There's a
seek to
big
hinder
ass.
us. Do not allow
Shades
them
up.
to interfere.
We're gonna drag and we're gonna get a cultist though.
We got infusers too.
Can we?
Oh crap. We gotta get infusers.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Hero. Alright. Heroes pop. Go.
Shade towards the corner and follow.
Gotta kill those infusers.
Infusers have to die.
Right, ran from me.
Shockwave. Taunt the boss.
There's one channeling up front that needs to be
Tanks
killed.
up. Keep the tanks up.
Taunt the boss.
As soon as the infusers are dead, we're heading over there.
Taunt the boss.
I don't see any more infusers here.
Shockwave. Taunt the boss.
Well, we ran through a lot of fire right now.
Taunt the boss.
Alright, you guys need to drag through that and out the other side so we can all meet up out of fire.
Somebody just killed me.
Shockwave.
Yeah, everybody is all over the place, which Ember Blast is just gonna annihilate people.
Stack high.
Once the little gargoyle things spawn, you get in the hallway. Once you get in the hallway,
Get out, get out, get out.
You're gonna have to handle the assassins before you can do the shade. At least most of them.
Yeah, the real. I think we would have been okay.
Incoming
There, but
res.
we would have been okay there, but we got infusers right at the last second. So we're not doing the infusers the way we had discussed. So let's talk about that momentarily.
And also, it's when that shade's out, it's just super important that everyone's in the vicinity of each other. Otherwise, it just doesn't matter.
Well, if you're trying to kill infusers, you can't stack on the shade.
Well, the problem is the infusers were forcing us to be spread. So as you look at it right now, we're going to kill the infusers on the right. The ones coming from the yellow side. We're going to CC the ones coming from the left, the green side. What that means is you're not hitting the ones that are coming from the green side. We're going to root them, and we're going to kill the ones on the yellow side first to make sure they're dead. And then we're going to go over and kill the ones on the green side. Yeah, they were being rooted, but then they were being broken out of root, and they were running down there and healing.
I'm telling Paige, she's talking about polying them.
Oh yeah. I mean, poly's okay if we're doing CC, but as long as they were.
She said it. Oh, she said can. Sorry, but she said can't. Yeah.
Yeah. The infusers can be completely controlled. The deal is that they don't do anything until they get close enough to the pedestals to channel, which is what we're trying to prevent. So what we want to avoid doing is like having one person hit each infuser and not able to kill it before it reaches the pedestal. That's why we're going to gang up on the ones on the yellow side and then gang up on the ones on the green side. Hopefully we only do that once in P2, and we're clean enough that we managed to push without another set. We were awfully close to getting that done. So I think if in P2 we're just slightly faster, it'll go the way it should. And by P2 I mean the second instance of the what I guess is P1.
Oh, you have a shield? Cool. I didn't know they had shields in that one.
Somebody trying to talk? Ram, your mic is not coming through. So you know, it sounds like static, and that's it. And feedback.
Is that better?
Yeah, working.
Okay, sorry, it wasn't plugged in all the way.
Ah, cool.
So, do we need to be slightly faster on healing him or DPSing him?
We needed to be a little faster on healing him, or we needed to be a little faster on getting stuff down. But I think it was particularly healing him in the second P1. Just because we got infusers like, right after we'd gotten him.
Okay, I'm sacrificing at least 50% of my DPS trying to heal him, and I don't know if that's what we should be doing or shouldn't be doing.
So I think as we get more comfortable with it, you'll have to spend less time on that, but that was probably good for what we were trying to do right there. The other thing is that we had some pedestal gaps in the quiet time at the beginning of that second P1. Just look to, like we're doing at the start of the fight, look to get over there and click it as soon as we get rid of the assassins, basically. But we do want to kill occultists really fast, though, because the faster we get those jars down, the more healing that can be done. So it's occultists, then assassins, and then any of the little fly guys.
I know it's a little bit more work, but Gus's suggestion of calling groups out to do the pedestals, because I wasted time several times going over, and there wasn't an opening, so I don't know if there's a way to minimize that.
We We can. I mean, we can assign stuff as long as everybody who's in the right group is alive at the time, and you know.
What if we do like?
What if you do
we
type?
have 4 groups.
What if you do like Malay?
So
or
I don't know if
something?
this
I
is
don't know.
useful at all, but it's interesting. It looks like you can have 2 instances of Earth Shield on if you have 2 shamans casting it.
So, on the assigning the pedestal things, the reason why you don't do that is because we still can't get the Ember thing centered on the group properly. We still can't get the Phoenixes properly, and it's just one more thing for somebody to try to think about when they're going over there.
I was just trying to cut out wasting DPS time by
Yeah.
over there and having someone there.
And if I can make one request, can we pull him back, or the Vanquisher back, just like a few steps? I was slightly out of range to cast my heal, so I was having to go back and forth trying to build and cast.
Okay, so around.
It's my ward has a 40-yard range, and I was having to take at least 2 steps back and forth trying to DPS and heal.
Yeah, so we can put the pile around circle when we're killing the pile in P2 or P1.
Okay.
I think that's a good compromise.
All right, yeah. So why don't we say we'll send melee to the pedestals. Basically, as soon as the assassins are down on pull, and we'll do this again the second P1. And then range, and I think we've got heals clicking right off the bat, right as we start the fight, right?
Oh, I am anyways.
Yeah, so we can put a group of heals right at the start of the fight. So let's try that, and then we'll repeat it next time. And range, you know, we can be around. So we'll hit it for the second set there after we clear the assassins.
And it may be easier for the pedestal action with range as well, if or like even tanking a little bit closer, like you've already done. That might help that too, because it's so far away. It would made it more difficult.
Yeah, in particular, if there's anything still up when you're done clicking as range, you can just start shooting it right away.
Yeah, agreed.
So that P2 is really good. So that's the pattern. We want to do that the same way on the first P2, and we want to hopefully be clean enough to do it the same way on the second P2. So yeah, we will have hero to clean up at the second P2, and we want to in particular use that to get rid of threats like assassins, occultists. And if we do have infusers, to melt them as quickly as we can.
What?
So when we do get infusers again, we're going to CC, we're going to root
Like the color
green
as
side,
die?
kill the yellow side,
DYE.
and then kill the green side. All right, putting up timer.
I'll call it out when I'm done channeling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ridicles, traitors! Gods, stop them!
Ty, far right.
Sure.
Middle left pedestal needs one. Far left pedestal in a second. Far left.
I need to get closer.
3 seconds, Diesel.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Good time for almost another full one.
Okay, far left go again.
Remember to pull this guy back. Pull this guy back about.
That's good. Yeah, the orange circle's good
Additional
enough.
guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
There's like 3 pedestals that are empty right now. One that's empty still. On the right side.
We're at 43 on the boss.
It looks like I'm out of the raid.
Another interruption from the Castle Guard. Dispose of
We're at 45%. Shade should be popping.
We're gonna get cultists here in a second.
Yep.
Shades up.
Burn some occultists. We're gonna move over there with the occultists. Just interrupt them to keep them moving. Tuck in behind the shade.
Yanks out, please.
Kite the birds out away from us.
Ember blast.
Char.
People should be behind the shade.
Shockwave. Stack high.
Take the birds out.
Ember blast. Ember
You have
blast
the
behind.
eyes.
Shockwave.
Don't be in front. You gotta be behind. Alright, we gotta move the boss. Yeah, we got stuck back here. There's a narrow spot right by this stone to get past.
Birds are coming in.
Ember blast. Ember blast.
Don't run it out.
It's gotta be right behind the boss.
Innkeepers.
We can't go around the boss like that. It's gotta be behind.
Shockwave.
Pull them back. You gotta go.
Birds still coming
You
in.
gotta move the boss. The boss has to be, yeah. Right, so we want the boss to go down a straight line. We want the tank circles to be on the inside. We want the Ember Blast to be right behind. And we should be able to walk just behind it. And there should be a gap every time Ember Blast goes out. Like every time that goes out, you gotta drag the shade a little bit. Alright, setting up.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Channeling.
You got pedestals. Vanquisher's about to pop. We can get probably one more set of
So we're
pedestals.
gonna get soul infusers in 5 seconds. I don't know if that's accurate or. Oh, you're
Pro-
sorry.
Do not allow
They're,
them to
they're probably on their way. There might be some. Yep, it's infusers.
I don't remember. You have to
CCing green and killing yellow. Need slows on yellow. I'm dead.
Control with that too. Okay.
Stack high.
I haven't done that in a while, so I can't
The
remember.
roots already broke on the green side. Those are supposed to last longer than that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Kill that one that's close. Don't kill the other one until that first one's dead. Yeah, somebody hit it with something.
interruption from the Castle Guard.
Alright, now the other one.
Expose them.
Say what?
Alright, good. We kept them away. Alright. Cleaning up.
Should be
Upon the
feeding,
boss.
healing, right?
Additional guards
There's
are
a
on
bunch
duty.
of pedestals that are empty right now.
Deaths are
A lot.
Upon
3.
the boss.
Got a new Vanquisher up. Needs to get tanked. First one needs to get killed.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Stack high. Stack high.
And we got the cultists.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Bunch of jars down there now.
got a second set of assassins with the first set.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them. Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Yeah, infusers.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't last.
We're at 85%.
Kill those infusers really quick on the green side.
I'm but we're almost there.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
We got new assassins still coming in. Did we try to less? Will that help or no?
More
Yeah.
seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. Staff up.
Can we mark a target?
There's some red circles there for healers. Any occultist you see, make it dead.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
He's at 90. He should be popping. Get those guys down.
There's a big boss.
Infusers.
Haunt the boss.
It's the one that's close. We got one at the pedestal right now.
Keep him up. Keep up the tanks. We got the shade. Move the shade.
Staff high. Shockwave.
You check you up?
Staff high.
So, were we behind on healing, or did we hold it, or do we have healers dead?
Staff high.
Yeah, I got knocked out of the raid, so I can't see anyone's health.
I don't understand. You got knocked out of the raid.
I got knocked offline briefly. When I came back, I was out of the raid.
Oh.
It doesn't show. Your frames don't show or adjust in combat, and if you go offline and come back on, your frames are gone. You can't see anybody. Same thing happens to me.
Yeah, it's weird. They're all suddenly back now.
Yeah, because you're out of combat now. That's
Got it. Okay.
You've got your frames set to not change in combat or not to be able to adjust in combat. And that's what happens. If you go offline, it comes back in, it won't adjust your frames because you're instantly in combat.
That makes sense.
Been there, done that. Sucks.
It looked like when Paige did Dragon Breath, it stopped the turn to stone on the assassins.
Nice. So that's a disorient.
Yeah, because it's stuns on.
And it's not a stun, so disorients I think are working. Not
Okay, so blind should work too then.
Blind might work too, yeah.
So I think when we pushed to 90, we still had a lot of guys up. We should have probably waited.
Are the healers healing the boss from the very beginning, or are they just AFKing? And then the red orbs that come out.
Yeah, totally going AFK.
One of the healers needs to grab those orbs. It can just be one dude, and because they stack, and that person needs to be healing the boss. The red orbs come from the infusers.
Yeah, we killed
one person grab those. And that's fine.
I only got one that time.
It stacks. So as long as the person that gets those is the person healing the boss, that's what's important.
We did have one set hang out for a little while.
Yeah, but if they just pick them up and they're not using them on healing the boss, it's a wasted mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, I grabbed it. I hit my Convoke, which is one of my biggest, burst heals, and then started spamming the boss with Innervade and my tree. But I was by then. I had nothing left.
Yeah, so it should either be on the boss, or if the raid is in bad shape, it could be for a raid cooldown.
I think I tranked too. I may have. Are we using the extra innervates? Can I call for one, or I know I used mine early and then two or three more times, but I'm still sucking through a mana pool pretty fast.
Yep, I'm putting up Mana Tide as often as I can too.
Let me know so I know to be in range.
By the way, Earth Shield seems to stack. You can have more than one instance of it on.
I saw two of them up.
Manny, should we take a quick break since we're cauldrons or the flask is running off? Or do you want to do another, drop that and do another pull first?
I popped mine right before we pulled, so I've still got a dozen minutes on mine. What are we at on most people? Oh, we're
27
okay.
seconds.
All right, let's take 5 then. Yeah, we'll take a break here. Yeah, we just had way too much up to get out of that. And we were behind on the DPS side significantly at that point.
You need to, like...
As soon as the infusers come out, like, that sets us back so much because we have to separate, right, and CC, and it's just a lot.
Yes, and we did come out of the first P2 missing 5 or 6 people.
Okay, so tell me... Hold on, I've got a question. I just need to remember the name. Give me a second. So if we've got one Vanquisher and we've got extra assassins, we should be focusing the assassins down, right? Or should we be focusing the Vanquisher?
We should focus the Vanquisher unless an assassin's about to return to stone because we cleaved it a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, the Vanquisher.
He gets stronger the longer he's up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where it's
does very
better to
light
go which
damage.
way. I just want to make sure because I think marks would really help people too, and like if I think people in melee are gonna have an easier time possibly.
Yeah, I was trying to put some up that time when I had a chance.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was having some issues putting them up. It was like I had to try multiple times to put them up, and I'm not sure why. It may
What
be
do you
because
use for your skull?
I'm wondering if DBM's taking control of the marks or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it may be.
It might be.
Nope, it's not using skull on this one. It's using. Oh, but it is using moon, so I need to put a different mark on one of the tanks. Snake has a red X. But yeah, skull is available for us to mark as a priority target.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's like a mad Ewok mosh pit over here.
Just to see if we're back.
So for everybody who uses weak auras, I found a weak aura for the Drained Soul buff or debuff, whichever it is, that I'm going to try out for this next pull. I don't know if anybody else wants to give it a shot.
A weak aura for what?
The Drained Soul buff that you get after you click on the pedestal.
Ah.
I don't know how many people have weak auras, but it could definitely be useful for people who do.
I mean, you can literally make it a big bar in the middle of your screen that counts down as wide as you want, and it just like goes across. And I got it from Wowhead, which actually gives you the options to set up however you want an icon or all the settings.
Can you link that like in the add-on channel if people find it?
Okay.
And it's easy to copy and paste there, so.
Alright, so we got Jois back. Alexa back. How about Nat and Paige?
said I was here.
Oh, sorry. Didn't hear you. All right. Well, we're almost all here. Have we dropped another cauldron?
No, we're waiting.
You want me to drop it now?
Yes, please.
Jeff, you there?
Thanks, Asmo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Asma.
Look at that, Nat. You have the same add-on that Shar has now.
I think his is different because it has different. Unless he's changed the default thing on it, but
You're right, it is slightly different wording, but
same functionality though.
But doesn't his add-on just say in raid what Shar's add-on says in raid?
Maybe a copycat.
And it just changes it slightly.
Yeah.
It's like a bachelor degree writing.
It's like the I know you are, but what am I add-on?
Yeah, get those guys.
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry.
All right, so the cauldron is down. Looks like we still have one or two in there. Definitely grab one if you haven't. And go ahead and grab a second then. And this ready check is going to be for the poll. All right, looks like we're good. Timer's going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ridicles, traitors! Gods, stop them! I need to get closer.
Far right, guys. Thank you, Ty.
I've had to far left.
You should really take that.
Okay, far left.
Alright, I got you, Minnie.
Far right's open.
Middle left is open.
I got far left right now.
Another interruption from the Castle Guard.
Alright, keep working those pedestals. We got a jar up on the left as well that needs to get healed.
Far left is almost open and is now.
middle left is open.
Gonna be an interrupt in 6 seconds.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
And far right.
Taz, I just put down the mana tide next to you.
thank you, Ann. Appreciate
One
it.
of those pedestals. There's 3 open right now.
Stack high.
We're at 43%.
Stack high.
44. Should be popping it up soon. 45.
There's that big ass.
He's up.
Kill that skull.
Just hit 45.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna start dragging here. Kill the skull as we go. We're gonna follow behind Keltis.
Get Nake up.
Kill the assassins. Okay, we gotta get Nake up.
Attack for Amber. Attack for Amber.
Get assassins
Run out
behind
the-
us.
Run out birds, please.
Alright, we have a skull. As it comes in, kill it.
We need to stack better so it's not
Ember,
running
Ember, Ember.
everywhere.
Out of it. Drag boss forward. Boss has to come out in front of Ember now.
Shockwave.
Bird out, please.
Move it forward, Ember forward, Ember forward. Out of it.
That assassin is going to be popping any second.
The boss has to move forward. Alright, now the group can go behind him. Phoenix.
Phoenix out, please.
Okay.
Stack for Ember.
The Ember needs to stay close. Alright, now out.
Shockwave.
Out of that.
Don't go into the corner.
2% more. Alright, that's it for the phase. How are we at for reses?
Do not allow them to
He's going on
interfere.
Alexa. 40 seconds.
Alright. Yep, get channeling. Vanquisher will pop in
Alright, I'm on
like 5-6
Bronze
seconds.
next.
Oh, Vanquisher's up already. Infusers are going to be called.
Additional
They're going to be coming out any second.
They're going to spawn soon.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Infusers.
Far right's
Here
open.
they come.
Infusers. Alright, you're killing the yellow side. Range first. Melee, you can wait till they come past the fire. They're moving on
Thanks, guys.
green. Infusers are moving green side. Alright, kill the green side infusers.
I'm gonna stun him.
There's 2 orbs on yellow side for heals on the other side of that fire.
Grabbing one.
I guess it's worth letting them get a little lower just so the orbs are closer. Alright, all the orbs are up.
Ensure that their deaths are
Last
swift.
pedestal's up.
Cleaving off the Vanquisher.
Dropping another Manatide Taz on the right.
Yeah, if you're not away working on pedestals, try to be fairly close to keep the assassins close. Just run the flurry out of the group.
Another interruption from the Castle Guard. Dispose of them.
We got a new Vanquisher here.
He's going to be hitting 80 here in a second.
Stack high.
Do we need to stop heals?
We got Oculus.
He just hit 80.
Actually, kill that low
Stop, keep
assassin.
going.
Kill that low assassin real quick. Bring the occultist into the Vanquisher.
Stack high.
Cleave on him. Cleave from the occultists. Yeah, keep pushing.
You got assassins in 3
It's
seconds.
85.
Another interruption from the
Yep.
Castle Guard.
Bring those occultists in. Let's get some range interrupts on them so they can come in.
That's group.
Kill the occultists. Burn the Vanquisher. Get as much as you can on the assassins before Keltis shows up.
You got assassins on me.
I just hit, sorry guys.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
We're gonna get more occultists in.
Infuse is coming too.
Yeah, now we're gonna get infusers.
Fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow
I think we
them
gotta
to
clear them
interfere.
off now. Infusers, switch to infusers. Don't push the boss.
There's a big ass.
Yeah, we pushed the boss. Sorry, I should have said sooner. Fusers die quick. Direct pop hero. Make sure the infusers are dead. Follow Kelthus in as soon as you can. There's still got a couple of infusers over there that have to die though.
Taunt the boss.
Get the tanks up.
Shockwave.
One infuser left way over there. Alright, yep. Bring it in. Try to get the group tight behind.
Sacred Amber.
Shockwave.
So I mean, burn Kael'thas, right?
Yeah, because you get him down to 7%, it's done.
Yeah, burn the shade. Burn the shade. Try to move the phoenixes away.
Shockwave.
Res anybody if you can.
Ember Blast, stack up.
Taunt the boss.
Wherever it is.
800k.
Taunt the boss.
Alright guys, burn. We're dropping a mana tide in front of the boss. So Taz, if you need
Ember
it.
Blast in 4.
Tanks up. Oh, I got Ember Blast. Help. Noob.
Yeah, at this point I think it's run out the Ember Blast and keep everybody else alive.
Shockwave.
400k, but the phoenixes are on the group.
We're in the fucking corner.
I'm down.
Ember Blast again.
Yeah, it's awful lot of damage. All those ads.
Shockwave.
2%. Damn.
1%.
2%.
226. Go. Ugh.
Yes, we got that extra set of infusers again.
So should we slow it? Oh shit, I didn't mean to release.
Every incarnation up if you want me to pop it.
Should we slow at 85 or 88% and get some of those ads down and wait for those infusers, or should we just push?
No, I think we need to press. We just need to be. We need to have a few more things dead, so it's easy to kill the next guys that are coming.
Yeah, go ahead and release.
I think there was like a 15-second delay on whether or not to push it or not because Taz kept asking. So I don't know if the healers kept healing or if they stopped.
I did. When he said it, my heel landed and he pushed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's,
So that was all my fault.
no, that was fine.
Not at all.
Well, I'm sure there's HOTS and stuff on him too, so.
We really needed to have it.
Yeah.
We need to have it pushed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think we need to push it as fast as we can, honestly. The longer we wait, the more we get. It's.
And we almost had it cleaned up.
Yeah.
There were just a couple other sets came out right then, and the infusers just make it real difficult. So we're talking 5-10 seconds sooner, and we wouldn't have even had those infusers. It's probably a kill.
Right.
Am I going the right way?
No.
We haven't had hearings about it.
Yeah, I re-leveled at some point, went up, it's going right.
Grab that trucky.
Yeah, I got it.
God, even putting a dot on him doesn't stop it.
There's food down there already.
Just use Shay Fane.
So in P2, we need to have people close enough with Ember Blast. We have to make sure it's behind the boss, you know, within 10 yards, so everybody can get in it.
Just remember, any healing that you can help out with is, I'm sure the healers appreciate, Sunstrider.
Okay, everybody's ready. Timer's going up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Criminals, traitors! Gods, stop them!
Ah, what's up? Bad luck for me. I got targeted. There's pedestals that are open, like 3 of them right now. Another one is open, on the right side.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose
I'm gonna
of
grab Rams.
I put my mana side down, Taz. Don't go too far.
I saw that. Thank you.
Try calling out whenever you finish channeling so someone knows that it's open.
Yeah, as long as there's,
On the right.
as long as there's not somebody there ready to.
There's 2 open on the right side right now.
We're about to smash people out.
Far left open.
5.
2 on the left are open. 1 on the right.
Yeah, there's a couple on the left.
45 shades up.
Alright, burn this stuff quick then.
There's a shade.
Birds out.
Assassin returning behind us.
Silver blast.
Range,
Back
kill
it,
it
back
quick.
it, back it, back it.
Birds out, please.
Be behind. Be
Shockwave.
behind the boss, not in front. Be behind.
I need to get closer.
Staff high.
Returning to stone behind.
Kill the skull. Stack for blast. Get out.
Boss has to come forward. Watch it. Watch the cleave on the boss.
So move the boss forward. Thank you.
All right, now we got room behind.
Silver blast.
Assassin turning to stone.
Staff high.
Get out of the fire.
Shockwave.
You must be joking.
Gus, take that damn thing out.
Wasn't it fire? I wasn't doing anything new with it.
Shockwave.
Birds out, please.
We got too many dead. Wipe it up.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna wipe it here.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Stand in fire. We have a res on a heal.
I'm getting one.
All right, yeah, we got a res
I
on a
got
hill.
it done. So
In fire.
Additional guards are on duty. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
We're wiping it.
I'll stump too.
Right, so everybody understands positioning. We're moving behind. Moving behind the boss in that. And you want to try not to put Ember Blast right behind, but a few yards off, so we've got a little bit of room if necessary. We might have to duck in towards the center of the room for a little bit, which is why it's important to make sure that we're keeping the Phoenixes back a little bit. Now,
Stop them!
How the fuck did that happen?
He was standing over there and never moved.
I feigned that. Remember they popped up. Sorry.
Dang hunters.
Sorry, I was didn't notice it.
so that one was a little rough because we had an awful lot of ads up. I think we were actually pushing. I don't know if we pushed heals slightly faster. I mean, the healing was right about correct. I think we just didn't have quite the DPS focus that time.
The Shade spawned about 3 seconds after the assassin wave showed up. We hadn't even had a chance to get the Vanquisher half dead, which we would normally have by the time the assassin showed up. Is the way we normally have been having them.
Yeah, I think we were a little bit behind.
No, we were DPS wise goes the heals actually we pushed him faster than what we pushed before.
Yeah, he was pushed real fast. That was good. We just had a lot of ads still.
He spawned 2 seconds after the assassin wave. Normally we have him show up after we've had a chance to finish the Vanquisher and start on the assassins, which is normally about 10 seconds after that.
Yeah, so it could probably be a hair slower than that. So for DPS, a little more DPS balance, I think, than that last pull, but it was pretty close.
So behave myself.
Well, you know, just
I dumped on that one. I dumped everything I had in that first half. So
We gotta watch though, those birds, if they've got you targeted, you gotta go out unless you have Ember Blast because they're cutting off the room and then they couldn't get back.
Yeah.
I had to run all the way around up to in front of the boss to get to the side to be able to heal.
and you can face tank those birds a little bit.
Yep.
You know, you don't have to keep moving forward necessarily.
The person's not dead. It's sleeping.
All right, timer's going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Criminals, traitors! Gods, stop them!
Think you're right, more.
It's a pedestal in front that's open.
I'm at the
So
far
is the
left
far right.
pedestal. Alright, get that middle left.
3 empty pedestals. Well, 2 now.
Middle, both left and open.
Far right is open.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Here to save me.
Far left open in a couple seconds.
Close right's open.
And close left is open.
Additional
Got
guards
2
are
open on the
route.
left.
Ensure that the
Pedestals.
guests are swift.
Still 2 open on the left. 2 on the right. All pedestals.
See 3%, 44%. It's gonna pop any second.
There's a big ass.
Shades up.
Got 2
Kill
assassins.
skull real
That's it.
quick.
Come in closer so we can kill these assassins, please. And they're not jumping everywhere.
Stay behind the shade. Kill that assassin real quick. Tuck in behind. Ember blast. In it. Good. Alright, we'll get the boss turned to get ready to move when you're ready.
Shockwave.
They put that fire out.
Don't cut off. Go. Take the birds out.
Alright, good. Alright, hold there. A little bit behind for Ember Blast, max range melee. There's Ember Blast. We're gonna move forward now.
Keep going, fire's under us.
Pull the boss. Pull the boss.
I'm out of range.
Shockwave.
Now all be engulfed in flame!
Alright, we gotta bring him back out in front of that. Yep. Ember Blast. Alright, we gotta pull the boss out a bit now.
Watch your feet. Shockwave.
We've almost got him. Alright. Good.
Alright, get healing. Everybody on a pedestal that can be.
I'm on ties next.
Anybody heal, start healing.
Additional guards are on route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Alright, mine's almost up.
Diffusers.
Middle's open.
Middle right is
Diffusers.
open.
Stack high.
Left close open.
Oh, break.
Dropping Manatite again, Taz.
Diffuser down right side.
Diffusers have hit on the left already.
Another
Alright, stop
interruption from
healing.
the
Get the
castle
infusers
guard.
down.
Dispose of them.
One diffuser left.
Diffusers.
They're
Diffuser
dead.
down.
All the orbs are up. There's an orb way left.
I'll get the far left. Or not.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Cells.
My power! It returns!
Two open on the left.
He's pushed to 80. He's 880. What do I do?
Keep going. Keep going.
Push.
Vanquish is up.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are
We're at 87% on the boss. Shade should be coming up. 90.
Keep
Push.
pushing these assassins, guys. Good job. We got Oculus.
Alright, I got the back.
Can we get them in here?
Yep, stack them up.
90.
Kill Oculists. Cultists.
Shade should be popping.
Can we death grip that? Run 'em
Shades
back.
up. Shades up. There's a shade.
Alright, we're moving the shade.
Hero now.
Hero, lust.
Get near the shade.
Birds out.
Ember Blast, bring it forward.
Bring it in, Paige.
Alright, now move.
Fire, move.
Move the boss.
Alright, we're behind them.
Anybody with eyes on him, get the birds out.
Birds out. Birds out. Don't drive across us, please.
Shockwave.
Yeah.
Close for blast. Close for blast.
That's it. Awesome job, guys.
Finally.
Wow.
6 minutes.
Nice.
Peltha Sunstrider. You are free from the Sire's tyranny, but you cannot escape your own deeds. Come with me, and I will help you find atonement.
I am tired of being used as a pawn by others. Will your help allow me to claim vengeance?
You have so much to learn.
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
There's a backup for roll if anybody needs it. Joas just posted. Roll for it if you need it.
What's that?
There's a back that Joas doesn't need. He
A
said
cloak.
roll.
If anybody needs it.
It's funny, it's one of my few pieces that's 200 or higher already.
Yeah, it's,
Thanks, Jack.
it's a little bit of an upgrade for me.
Later, old
Everything?
man.
See you guys. Have fun at work tomorrow.
Hi, Polly.
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah, me
suck, I
too.
know.
Is that all for the cloak?
Looks like it. Looks like Shar.
Come here, Shark.
Alright, let's head downstairs.
Where are you?
Gonna go look at Artificer.
Guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're headed into this hallway down here.
There's just one fewer mob here, thanks to me.
Always thinking ahead.
You
That
bragging,
is.
I know.
Here's the road down that so you won't clear something else for us.
Do we keep going all the way down the stairs?
Nope.
It's too far away.
We just came down to Halls of the Faithful.
Okay.
And kind of back towards where we came up.
I got you now.
I need a target.
We're gonna make a left. And Artificer is down there.
Interesting. Fighting has thrown the guards away. Sire Nathrius' private collection, gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands. Yet how do I test their authenticity?
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, that sucked. Eradication seeds from the sinister Aquarian. Kill that one.
Eradication seeds, yeah, so those should be away from other people.
These brokers are agreed.
Can we get Lockface too?
Not let such potent weapons fall.
And we're gonna see that ability in the fight. Have people looked at a guide for this?
I did not.
Not me.
No.
Yeah, why don't we look at one briefly then? Hang on a sec, let me find that. I think it was ready set poll.
I did have Hazel's in the Discord video channel.
I'll watch
That's
the
probably
video.
a good one too.
Yeah, that's a good idea to watch those videos.
I just dropped one in
Hey guys, what's up? It's
Discord
Dark here, and welcome back
boss
to another
fight
2
guides
minutes.
2 at the bottom. All right, anybody still watching a vid? Okay. It was a lot. I think this one is actually somewhat simpler.
You're funny.
So
Yeah,
for P1 and P2, I think we can, if you were watching the Ready Check poll, I'm not sure exactly where Hazel suggested putting portals, but Ready Check poll said basically one middle, one side. That allows you to escape the spirits in P1 and to relocate seeds in P2. So what I'm thinking is green is the safe side in P2. So red will be the out portal in P1 and P2, and orange will be the center portal in P1 and P2. So we can use those to pop back and forth away from the spirits in P1, and in P2 we'll have people on the green side, so it sounds like we're going to get probably 6 seeds, but we might get more. So if we get 6, we're going to have 1 around green, and maybe 1 around purple, and maybe 1 around yellow, something like that. So we'll assign people there to get those seeds. Probably range so they can kind of hang out there and then quickly get to the orange portal to take them all over to X, drop them, and portal back. The green in P2 is going to be the safe area, right? Because the seed explosion will put blue on the red side of the room towards the center of the room. We can go over there. So it's different in P3 because the weapon's going to be in the center. So we're going to want to move that center portal to roughly the edge of the weapon line, and we're going to want to move the outer portal probably pretty much near a wall, right? So we can get pulled into the portal as we try to run away from the weapon, and let it pop us out so we don't get caught in the pop. So that's the basic outline of what I think we want to try. And then of course we've got the little dimensional like lanes that we have to dodge that are like the boss in Mists, right? The boss with the traps that pop you up in the air. You got to dodge those little portals that shoot the stuff along the ground. So we're doing that here. And then we have, in addition to the tanks we're having to swap, there's going to be an explosion on a tank. And so if we're hanging out around the middle, and you can portal out to red, because red is the bad side in P1 and P2, you can pop out there. Actually, it wasn't clear to me if that's just a P1 thing or if that is throughout.
Oh, the explosion thing on the tanks?
Glyph of Destruction.
Yeah,
so that
as far
is...
as I know, that goes to the whole fight.
Yeah, it looks like it.
The same thing.
Yeah, so I think in I don't know if it lines up with the weapon phase. If it does, you're just going to have to do your best to take off at an angle. Hopefully it doesn't. Well, we're gonna make our pile. We're basically gonna pop out. So people that are grabbing the seeds, they're gonna jump in the orange portal, unless they're picking up over here. So somebody's gonna pick up X, and then like there's one there, and there's one there or something. So those folks can just run them over and drop them here, or if they're, it's probably the fastest way to get them over here. So we're just going to drop them all near X, right, in P2, the seeds. Everybody else is going to head towards green. And if you're portaling your way over there, or you run over there, you can portal back to the middle and then run to X. So people with a little bit of speed that can DPS from range for the left-hand side. Figure I'll take purple. Who wants to do green and yellow? And these marks may be way off. Just need range DPS that can pop into the middle pretty quick.
Will our soul shape top it off of this, or just pops out?
I have no idea. I'm assuming that we don't drop it unless we click an action button, put it on the ground. But I guess we'll find out for sure when we try it. So you want to do one, Shar? Let you get purple. We'll see how close to an actual mark that is, and who's going to get yellow.
I'll get yellow.
Okay. And then the 3 on the other side, I think the X one probably just stays where it is, but so we're going to need blue square and moon. So Draft, how about you grab square for us? And Bra, you want to grab moon? Assuming those are correct. Should give us a rough idea of where they're supposed to be, though. They may be shifted. I suspect they're going to be shifted a little closer together down at these points. But that should be the rough idea. And so the deal with the portals is they're going to go on new people every 40 seconds. And we're pushing... What are we pushing phases? Is it 70, 40?
And 40 according to Hazel.
Yeah, so down to 40%, we're going to keep placing them at, you know, whoever's closer to X, run it to X. Whoever's closer to orange, run it to orange. But after that, I guess, would people remember more easily? Let's just say we're going to move the X one out to the wall, and we're going to move the orange one out to. We're going to try this point out here to see if that's roughly the edge of the weapon. It might go out a little further than that, but we'll try that. And the X one we'll try to put somewhere out here by the wall. I know that kind of switches our safe spot to the other side of the room, but it keeps the portals.
I suggest we pull it so we can see what's going to happen and then just keep going.
Yeah, but that's a rough idea, I think. All right, so remember when the spirits show up in P1, we're gonna, if it's on you, you want to get away, preferably get to a portal. Wait till they're close, pop in the portal. Wait till they get close to you at the other portal, pop back in. And that should be enough at that distance to stay ahead of them. If somebody does get hit, we'll just have to DPS them out. All right, timer's going up.
You probably are not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
There's the portals. Take one to X and one to orange.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go to the wall or the middle.
Yeah, whichever's closer to X. So we're gonna get spirits soon here. Just try to stay away from them. I don't know if you're getting little eyes over your head. If people are mind control, we have to knock them to 50%. So you can hang. Alright, new portals. Yeah, let's bring the boss a little closer to the middle. That way we can place the portals. So the out portal should go to X and the in portal should go to orange. Right, we're going to hang out roughly near orange. Step out of these lines. And this way I think the tanks can run out to green with the debuff if necessary. Spirits are up. DPS out, possess people. We got a couple.
Run out.
Die together.
Portals are up.
Stay away from lions.
Orange in the middle. Right in the middle of the floor is where we want that middle portal. Spirits now. Eyeballs over your head. Find a portal. Stay away from them.
Taunt the boss.
Got some people to break out here.
The warp beckons.
Stay away from
New
lions.
portals. Nice portals. Look at that.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out.
We might get spirits in 2 seconds, or we might push first.
Infinite armies are mine.
We got spirits.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing.
Do we? Nope, we pushed it. Alright, so seeds, let's get the boss. Yeah, the boss is okay there. So people that are grabbing seeds should be near your marks. Hopefully those are right. Although it's going to be tough for the people I assigned to square and
Stay away
moon.
from lions.
There they are.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Taunt the boss.
Yeah, we had some that didn't get moved, I think. Yeah.
Portal. Okay. Right in the middle of all those seeds.
Yeah, the portal is going to put you in the middle of all the seeds, so if you're running out the debuff, you can't take the portal right then.
Stay away from lions.
You're going to have to just go like down towards the gate or up towards past purple.
No, shuttle. Yeah.
See, so here's the seeds. What do we get? We got 5 equity. I think we got about 5 there. I'm not sure.
I got the brazier.
Don't release.
I think that's it for me. Thanks all.
Night.
Ty. Thanks.
Right,
Yeah, I gotta pop out too. Thanks, everyone.
Oopsies. Yeah, we're gonna do probably a couple more. That'll be it. Did anybody notice? Did we get 5 seeds or 6?
I saw 4.
It's either 4. Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
So it's square basically, because mine was at green.
Yeah, literally one where the boss was, one right here where I'm at, one on greenish, and one on.
So it's easier.
I think one was actually right on a portal too. That's why I couldn't pick it up. I got portaled.
Yeah, one would be over at X. That's. But I think you have to actually right-click them to pick them up.
Oh no, not the one on X. It was the one over. It was near purple. Between purple and orange, near the boss was. There's a portal on top of him. Of the seed. Where it is.
Alright, so I think they're going to be there then, from the looks of it. Were they out that far? The green one pretty much was. So my guess is they're all out about this far. So, if we've only got 4, Char, why don't you grab purple and Draft grab yellow, and I think that should be what we need. And if we lose either of those 2 folks or me, somebody else is going to have to grab them. I'm going to grab green. So we're going to try to get him down to red. So yeah, if a tank's got the debuff at that point, I'd say head up, like up in front of, you know, the green side of purple up on the wall there, or the same thing down here on yellow. But my guess is that far side is more likely to be devoid of people. And if we get all those giant blue circles out far enough, green should be nice and safe. So in P1, let's try to have the boss maybe around here. So it'll be fairly quick for people to get to orange as well as for the off tank. And you know, people with portals, melee with portals can move them if necessary. And I'm guessing we get 1 on an enclosed person and 1 on a ranged person every time, but that may not be how it works. And let's not worry too much about consumables at this point. We're just trying to get a feel for it. Although I suspect we're going to have a very good shot at downing this next week, if not right now. Alright, gonna put up a timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
I'm going far.
Stay away from lions.
Touch blasts.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out.
Spirits are up.
It spawned right on top of me.
Yeah.
We gotta get Taz out.
The warp beckons.
Why is Tez still...
Why'd she die?
Destruction is guaranteed.
Yeah, 50% should be enough, so don't kill people.
It didn't.
Stay away from
It
lions.
didn't knock her out.
Yeah, I know.
Infinite armies online to command.
So we're reversed at the moment. Spirits are up. So the center will take you out, it's just kind of on the wrong side.
You cannot bargain with death.
So
Run out.
spirit spawned right beside me.
Yeah, that's happened to
The
me.
warp beckons.
Stay away from
Portal
lions.
was already there.
Spirits coming up.
Infinite armies online to command. You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt the boss.
Die together.
Stay away from lions.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run
The
out. Phase 2.
anticipation to use this relic is
We're gonna push.
though it will more likely kill you.
Alright, seeds soon. 5 seconds for seats.
Chucky's down.
Stay away from
Can we
lions.
get him up? Oh boy. Alright. There they are.
You need a taunt and bubble. Or bubble and taunt, I think.
Run out.
Probably, because I got it on me now.
Is there a blue circle? Yep, so you can get out of it over here.
Snake's down.
Brawl's down.
Yeah.
I taunted, but I think he went right back to you.
I don't know why the first phase was so difficult that time, other than killing off Taz.
Stay away from lions.
Alright, I think we can wipe faster if we stand in these things. Or the tank debuff there, that'll do it.
I'll get you guys.
Oh yeah. So,
That looks like fun.
so speaking of the tank debuff, when people are going to use the portal for spirits, they're going to be heading over there, so I think we can't, the tanks can't use the portal at that point. You just got to kind of try to run it up against the wall. So if we're going orange to red, like you can go up to, run it up to purple, right up against the wall kind of thing. And the raid can cheat down a little below orange at that point. But when nobody has to use the portal, then by all means take it way over there.
Hey, Wrath. He looks a little cold.
Why don't we do one more? We'll do one last one and call it. Just see if P1 or if P2 looks a little cleaner if we get through P1 in good shape.
Wrath, there's another body over there for you to burn.
This is so gonna. Oh, maybe you won't pull.
Oh my god. A little warm. Need a little bonfire. I'm gonna stand here until you say ready, huh? People too close to the boss. Scares me. Oh. Should we summon him back? How long of a run is it for Incubus to get back here?
A little shorter in the run for the Sunstrider.
Yeah, let's summon him.
Yeah, I think we might not know.
Builds character.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, last pull of the night, so let's see if we can get through P1 clean and at least the first set of pods clean in P2. So if anybody's got real good speed and you're kind of neck and neck when you pick up portal, you can go flying off towards red with it. But if somebody else is obviously closer than you, you go to orange and let them go to red. So remember that I'm trying to kind of color code it here. So red is where the bad things go, and green is where we go to be good and safe during the pod explosions. And yeah, DPS. So if we've got the boss, if we're holding the boss kind of in between green and orange around here, melee can be hanging out right around here, right? So that they don't necessarily have to go far to drop their portal, and range can be hanging out pretty near orange too. And we go shooting up towards red with our portal. And if you're fairly near orange, you should be able to dodge the spirit into there. Just be aware as they're spawning, you want to, I am assuming DBM yells at you. I haven't had one on me yet, but you get those eyeballs over your head. You want to look to get away quick.
Well, it lets you know.
Alright.
Let's do this, huh?
Well, let's give it a shot.
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Pearls are out.
Stay away from lions.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. Destruction is guaranteed.
Close there, so we're gonna be, yep, spirits are up. New portals. Go for orange and red. Good.
Stay away from lions.
Dodge the blasts.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Taunt the boss.
Spirits coming up.
Armies are mine to command. Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out.
Die together.
Stay away from lions.
New portals. Dodge the blasts. I think we're gonna push before spirits here.
Phase 2.
Yep. P2. New portals. Not yet. There they are, so it's tear. Oh boy.
Stay away from lions.
I'm gonna have issues getting this green seed.
Taunt the boss.
See if we can get it to the middle and drop it over there. Out of the blue, if you can help it. Thanks whoever carried the green over there.
And Minnie, if you're just so you know, if you're carrying it over and you don't get out in time, immunities do save you through that.
Good.
Run out.
Yeah, let's try to drag the boss back a few yards and then we'll move him again for the next seeds, which are in 6 seconds, just so people are closer.
Wait, towards the middle or towards the end?
Just a little bit towards the portal. To the middle, sorry. Seeds are up. You're okay now. You can keep them there. Alright, we're gonna have the blue circles here. We're gonna want to move probably a couple yards.
Die together.
Stay away from lions.
New season 2.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out. Stay away from lions. Phase 3.
And we're in phase 3.
Alright, don't take it to red. Bring it back over here.
Orange it out of the middle.
You're okay. So we're gonna put one at green. Let's just stay over here and we'll put one at orange. Actually, even closer to us than orange a little bit. Yeah, try there, that's good. We'll see how this lines up with the weapon. So the idea is we're hanging out so that we get pulled into the... Okay, yeah, we gotta move even further out. If you get pulled into the middle, go into the middle one and pop back out. You can let yourself get pulled in and then run against it. Yeah, so we'll just move them out a little bit more. So we'll put one probably just a little bit inside that star shape. So the kind of light brown star shape. Yes, please. He's up. And the other one we'll put out to the side of the box.
All right, I'm going to just beside.
Yeah, that's good. And further out to the edge. One's got to be out to the edge. One's got to be out to the edge. Right, one has to be near the edge, and one just goes a little bit inside.
Yeah, I went to the middle. I'm sorry.
So hopefully we don't get another weapon before that.
Taunt the boss. Run! Stay away
Yeah,
from
stay out
light.
as much as you can, because it's not going to help you. Right, so one goes where it is now, and the other one goes out by the edge.
By yellow, right?
Die together.
Like 10 yards away from where the boss is now.
Run out.
One's guy's
No,
down,
one
going
went
in
to
again.
the edge. Yeah, and the other one we want a little bit inside, like maybe 5 yards inside that orange, or that light brown line. So position yourself over here. People have to move over here so they get pulled into the one. Drag the boss to green and the wall near green. Drag the boss down the wall to near green. And when you get pulled into the one that's just inside.
Taunt the boss.
It'll pop you back out and then keep running at an angle over towards the first one. See how that works?
I got pulled in and splatted.
Can we get Nake up?
Marvelous.
Stay away from light.
Die together.
Alright. I'll put mine out near the boss. Put yours inside the brown star.
Taunt the boss.
Okay, so we want to hang out right there, near the one that's by the wall. When you get dragged in, angle your way to the other one so you get popped back out over here. They want to be roughly in a straight line, but that's okay.
Taz, I'm dropping man side.
Run! Keep moving.
So get yourself angled over here so you get pulled into the one in the middle. It's going to pop in 2 seconds.
Stay away from light.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got to get them lined up straight.
Run out.
Basically, the inside one goes
Annihilation shit is
right below where the
don't-
boss is.
The warp beckons.
Okay, this one goes into orange.
One near the boss, one near the boss, one near the boss, and one inside. They have to be in a straight line with each other.
Move the boss to the one up by green.
Yeah, kind of in between.
Run out.
Doesn't matter anyway, because
Stay away from light.
Nick's just trying to stay alive.
Run!
Well, 14%. At least we saw all 3 phases.
Point of the star.
See, so you want to get pulled.
So is
like
that
exactly
really
where you
the
want
last
it.
pull of the night, or are we doing another?
I think we can get him on another pool.
We can definitely get him if people want to try it.
Like, you see where the green is? The star, like the point of that? That's about where you want that portal.
Yeah, so I'm going to put marks
See,
for
this whole
the final
fight
phase for
is
the
in
portal.
this straight line between green, orange, and red for anyone that's not a tank. Right? Pretty much every single phase.
Do we have a res? Or we run back.
I think we're running back. Can people stick around for one more?
I'm good.
This actually will be the last pull of the night.
Yeah, alright.
It's our do-over.
Okay,
Okay,
so when
that's
we get to
very
the
colorful.
room, Minnie, for clarification's sakes, I need you to show me exactly where,
Yeah.
like,
I'm going to make it more clear.
I used grappling hook to try to get the one close to the boss because I couldn't see where the other one was. I thought you wanted like one where I was, so I tried to get the other one on the boss, but it didn't quite get there.
So basically we want one that is just a little bit inside the annihilation line, right? The weapon circle of explosion.
Yeah. So
And we want one that is pretty much straight out from that,
Okay.
next to the wall, which is going to be real near the boss. And the idea is that you're fighting at the boss up by the wall, and you start running against Annihilation, and it should be basically pulling you straight into the one that's just inside Annihilation. It should pop you max distance back out towards the wall so you can stay out before the pop. And you, if possible, you want to time it so that you hit that inner one just a second or two before Annihilation, because that way you're definitely outside when Annihilation actually pops.
And if you have a speed boost, like
Yeah, I have an
mine is only a 30% speed boost, and that is enough to keep me out of it the whole time.
Yeah, mine does
So,
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
not
this-
everybody's
this
going to have
just
to use it,
inside
but those that
some-
don't have other abilities.
This little like point here, this was just inside of that.
Yeah. If you have soul shape, it's probably a good time for it.
Yep, we'll use the green side, but we're gonna wind up moving it closer. So why don't we?
Once you put
We'll use some different marks.
right about here.
We'll use some different marks for it. Let's see, what am I using? We got those for those.
That's
All right, so we'll use blue for the outer mark. So let's crank blue right up against the wall, and we'll use in a straight line with the center. Yeah, we'll put moon here.
Probably go back just a little bit.
That should be just a few yards inside of it, I think.
Yeah, it was, the outer edge was like right here.
Okay,
So it would have been like right there.
So tanks. I think we want to probably tank the boss more or less here. In the final phase, we can move them up against the wall.
Even just to this side, right?
Yeah, it could be to this side, but the idea is that as you're getting dragged in, if you can't help yourself, you can angle your way over. You're gonna pop moon. It's gonna pop you out to blue, and
the important thing is you can hit the portal twice by accident. So like if you get that portal early, don't stay on this one because it'll send you back to the middle.
yeah, we don't want to be you don't want to be on blue, right? We're going to use blue as the point where we exit, and then we're going to be back over for the boss being over here somewhere.
So
And
if you get ported back, make sure you're running away.
And when tanks swap there, if the Annihilation is a little ways away, you can use the portal to get some distance on the raid. Otherwise, yeah, you just want to kind of angle up towards purple or something. So do people understand that final facing? We're moving basically we're moving the outer one to blue and the inner one to moon.
Yep, I understand.
Before that, the outer one goes to red and the inner one goes to green.
Yep.
I mean, not green, orange.
And watch the riffs on that third phase. They seem to be more stacked up because we're mostly hanging on the left side of the room. I don't feel like they're as spread out as they were.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time. It's a lot like that one boss fight in Mists. You have maybe 2 to 3 seconds to get out of them. One won't kill you, but if you don't stand in any, your odds are a lot better.
Alright, let's kick butt. I've got everything I need.
We really do want to kill this so that we can tell the people that went to bed already that we killed it.
Yep.
Those lamos.
Slackers.
How dare you try and get more than 2 hours of sleep?
I'm with you, brah. I can make them every day. I just don't necessarily remember. We need someone in the guild to remind us to make it. That's what we need.
There might be an add-on for that.
To make them, yeah.
Of course, there's an add-on for that.
All right, here we go. We can do this.
Yellow to you when you think you're ready to make the log.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Actually, I probably should save Blessed on this, but that's fine. Just get us to bed sooner. Remember, whoever's closer to the outside or fast, take it all the way out to red, center at orange.
Stay away from light.
Looks good. Rifts.
You shouldn't say that, so
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death.
Run out.
Spirits. New rifts.
Stay away from light.
Rifts.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Taunt the boss.
Spirits in 2.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
Spirits are up.
Sorry, got me again. I'm screwing this up.
Alright, we just gotta bust you out.
You're fired.
Bargain with death.
Run out.
Die
Damn it.
together.
Stay away from light.
Portals are up.
I got back.
Rifts. We might be able to push ahead of the spirits. We might get spirits right here.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
We're getting spirits, I think.
To use this relic is killing.
Nope, that's nice. It kills it. In progress. Alright, new portals here in a couple seconds.
I got
Seeds
back again.
soon.
Stay away from light.
Get
Rifts.
back.
You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt the boss.
Marvelous.
So when you see that big white swirly around the tank, you want to just try to duck away from it. It'll take a little less damage.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Yeah, it's kind of tough trying to figure out where no one's going to be.
Yeah, I know you guys are kind of on the fly trying to decide what's less populated.
Cannot bargain with death.
Yeah, so you have to make sure I
Run
get
portals.
out of the way of that.
I think if we kind of stay on the entrance side of the room though, and leave the purple side of the room to the tanks, watch rifts. The only thing is, of course, for the person that's picking up the purple pod, sometimes has to be up there.
That'd be me. I just know.
Here's the next set of seeds.
You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt the boss.
Don't run into the blue Chucky.
The war.
Yeah, it was
Get
either
him
that
up.
or wipe the raid.
No, you had
Stay away
room.
from light.
You were okay right at the edge. I think we'd survive it. Because I think you don't take any blue damage when you're outside of it there. New seeds in a couple seconds.
Keep
Destruction
Nate
is
up.
guaranteed.
Run out.
Get out, Nate. No, no, no. Ah!
Stay away from light.
Portals. Rifts, watch out.
And now portals are up.
I'll get the red.
Guaranteed.
Taunt the boss.
He's going to phase 3 with the weapon.
Phase 3.
Yep, phase 3.
Yep. Next portals we will move. In portal goes to moon, out portal goes to blue. Drag the boss to the wall, kind of at the side of blue. More on the green side of blue. Yep, perfect. There are the portals. So we're just kind of fighting here near the boss. As we get dragged in, we'll get dragged into moon, we'll pop back to blue. We're just gonna have to keep dodging the rifts. 4 seconds, so if you're gonna get dragged in, make sure you pop out soon. Alright, so we'll just keep going like that.
Stay away from lions.
Rifts.
Rifts.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out.
Their war
New portals.
Do we have a battle res for Alexa?
Destruction is guaranteed.
We're not going to.
Taunt the
Okay.
boss.
No problem.
Run.
Annihilation. Make sure you're gonna get dragged into the inner one. You got about 3 seconds. Rifts, careful.
Their war
New portals.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out.
Accurate.
Moon.
Stay away from
Alright,
lions.
so if you definitely get dragged in, Rifts, take it early because it's well in there.
Run.
Annihilation in 6 seconds.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Taunt the boss. Stay away from lions.
Rifts. Portals.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out. Run.
Alright, annihilation in 6 seconds.
Stay away from lions.
Rift. What? Right there. Watch out.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Taunt the boss.
Their war
Okay, guys.
Portals. Should only be one more annihilation.
%. Come on, guys. We got this. 5.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out.
Probably the last tank pop right
Stay
there.
away from lions.
Rifts, careful, and annihilation same time. Health stones if you need them. There's the pop. Alright, we finish them off.
2%.
Repeat my turn.
You can do it.
You cannot bargain with death.
Alright, here's the last tank pop.
1.
Don't worry about the portals.
Go, 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 go,
Just
go.
don't put them on people.
Stay here.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
Very nice.
Consider our business concluded.
What, 3 tries? Hell yeah.
Yep.
Whew. Nice.
Truly one of the nice job.
Resin.
Sins.
Yeah,
Yep.
I just made a call on that one. With that one blue circle, I just made the call. I just ran into it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, so a little closer to us, you're gonna, take an extra 1 or 2K off of people.
Nice.
You got the bag, Grass.
You got the bag.
Tazza got 3
Wait, look at all
things.
that loot.
Ooh,
What
Alexa
the hell?
Got, Alexa
It's
got
all
the bag.
conduits.
Giraffe got the bag.
Yeah, a lot of loot because of a lot of bags, right?
A lot of bags, a lot of conduits.
I
Oh,
got
and a monk
ring,
memory.
which is nice.
There's some rings too.
Well,
Giraffe
good
took
job,
my bag
everybody.
and a trinket. Mort got a trinket.
That's a pretty decent trinket.
Yeah, it is. Especially for affliction.
Hey, 2 new bosses tonight. Great job, everybody.
Great job, everyone.
And fantastic job, healers, on the Sun King fight. You're carrying a lot there. So yeah, next week we're definitely downing this one again, and I think we got a good chance at Sun King, and we're going to be looking at what's her name, Enerva, as the next boss.
That one doesn't look bad either, honestly.
And I will get the raids up. Oh, and those of you still working on professions, Dark Moon Fair is back up. 5 free skill points. Press more.
Thank you. That was my last blue.
Cool.
Thank you, thank you.
And the holidays are over.